Well, Work It Wednesday is something we've all been talking about. Our hair. We're joined with our good friend who I haven't got to see in a little while, Chris Foster. How have you been?
I've been good. How have you been?
I'm been good. Your hair looks good because you can do it yourself.
Oh yeah, this is a bathroom haircut by yours truly. I did it last week, and that was something that I've not done ever. I've never attempted to cut my own hair, so that was the first time. And it took me about an hour, which is a lot longer than it would take me in the salon, but I did all right. I don't have any holes.
No
Not
holes,
like,
but Chris, that says a lot. You're a professional and have been doing this for a quadrillion years. So people at home, they're just like, I'm doing it myself. No.
no, don't. Just step away. I mean, it literally, like, I can't imagine when I was doing it myself, I was like, wow, I could not imagine attempting to do this without any formal training or practice at all. And I've got some clients that have posted on Facebook and Instagram that they've cut their kids and their husband's hair, and it's not that bad. But I've seen have you seen the memes where they're doing the quarantine haircuts and they're terrible? I mean, where they just gouge a hole out or their bangs are up to here.
And bangs, those take a while. Like if you do it in the back, you can cover that up. Bangs, it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
hello. And that grow out is a very awkward grow out,
Oh,
especially when they're like that short. I've been there. And
you just pin them over real tight.
I mean, that's all you look like. The
Yeah.
whole time, like
Yeah.
that. Well, let's talk color because there's
Okay.
like, sprays and stuff that can kind of get you by a little bit. But I
Right.
mean, some of us are about to miss 2 appointments and that can be a bad thing.
Right. So I think when it comes to sprays, you're much better off if you're a brunette or a redhead, like you, for instance. The sprays aren't as forgiving if you have dark hair and you have gotten highlights. So if you are artificially blonde, because the blonde sprays tend to look white. So if you spray your roots with that, thinking it's going to give you the illusion of that fresh highlighted look, you're going to look like you just held your dry shampoo too close to your scalp. I mean, it's kind of not the same effect as it is if you are just doing a little spray over your gray areas, the important parts, with a brunette spray, because those are way better.
Okay, so like any advice? Like, should we go get the box from the stores and do it ourselves?
No. So I would avoid that unless it's just something that you've done before and that you're familiar. So my clients, I've been in communication with them throughout this whole quarantine thing. A lot of them have been like, what do I need to go to the store and get? And unfortunately, I don't know enough about a store brand to kind of even tell you really what to get and trust that the results are going to be as good. So what a lot of salons are doing and what I've done myself is for clients that are really concerned and are desperate and want to, they just have to have their roots touched up even though they're not going anywhere. But
Right.
home decor reloads, I mean, I don't know, just like me. But I will mix a small professional color kit for my clients to come and get up that is their formulation. And it's not like enough color to do a full application. It's really just enough to do the important areas, just like the top, maybe around your hairline to get you by. I see a lot of salons doing that. So before you rush out to the store and just stand on the color aisle and try to guess what you're going to pick up, reach out to your stylist and say, hey, what are other options that I have before going there? And if I am going there, help me, guide me, FaceTime me or something while I'm there.
I love that because it's way more of a science than you realize. It's not just throw some color up because it can change colors. And how much harder would it be if one of your clients does it themselves and it turns like orange or like breaks their hair off when you go to fix it when things are open?
Right. The thing about it is what I've been told from professionals in the industry is that store-bought hair color, the molecules that are put into the color and the developers and the concentrations of things are just not as high a quality as what you get in a salon. That's why a lot of times when you are coloring your hair from home, it can be a little warmer because those molecules can't quite get in there and do what they need to do like they can in the salon. We, as professionals in the salon industry, being out of work right now, we would probably accept any amount of income that we could make. And by selling a small color kit from your person would be a great way to support a small business. A lot of salons are small businesses and, just like restaurants, I mean, we've been suffering by being closed.
No, let's keep being patient. And that's a good way to support you guys because goodness knows you do so much for us. So I can't wait till things are back to normal so we can get you back in studio. We miss time.
Me too.
Well, y'all follow Chris Foster on Instagram, on Facebook. He's always posting fun things and hang in, everybody. And hopefully we'll be back soon.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Chris. We appreciate it.